Now your first warned weather forecast with meteorologist Kevin Doom.
Well, state line after most of the day was spent in the lower to middle 40s, our temperatures are actually starting to warm here as we head on through the evening. You can see now we're up to 50 degrees here in Rockford, out in Freeport at 48 degrees, 52 down in Sterling. We are seeing some pretty strong winds, which is bringing a little bit of a wind chill to some areas. For instance, feels as though they're 42 out in Freeport. Same goes for those of you in Monroe, despite actually being in the upper 40s. But nonetheless, we are seeing a warm up in our temperatures as time goes on through the night. And the biggest reason for that is some strong winds coming out of the south, pulling some warmer air here into the state line. You can see sustained wind speeds anywhere from around 15 to 20 or even greater than 20 miles an hour pretty much throughout the entirety of the state line. Now, this is just sustained winds. We're seeing wind gusts in excess of 25 to even 30 miles an hour in several spots. Now, these winds are only going to pick up as we head on through the night and into tomorrow. So this spawned a wind advisory to be issued. This actually goes into effect at midnight tonight for those of us in the Illinois side of the state line, and is set to expire at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. For those of you in Wisconsin, this wind advisory actually goes into effect tomorrow at 6 a.m. Now, I'm going to time out these winds for you and let you know exactly what we can expect. So normally, whereas the winds sort of die down overnight, they're actually going to increase as we head through the overnight hours, getting to near 40 miles an hour by the middle of the night or so. By early tomorrow morning, they'll be north of 40 miles an hour. By mid-morning, that's when we are experiencing our peak wind gusts between mid-morning and early afternoon. That's when winds could be gusting anywhere from 50 to maybe even 55 miles per hour. They'll slowly die down through the afternoon. By the time the evening rolls around, they should be just north of 30 miles an hour. So it's still pretty gusty out there, but definitely a lot calmer than where we will have been tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow morning. Now, we also have a line of showers and thunderstorms moving in from the west. This is following some scattered showers that we've been seeing most of the day. This will continue. This line of showers and thunderstorms will continue to push through the area over the next couple of hours or so, and then we'll likely see some scattered showers move in behind that, sticking with us through the remainder of the night. Now, as temperatures start to cool off tomorrow morning, though, we'll likely some of this rain actually transition into a little bit of snow. So we're going to time this out for you with our feature cast. As I mentioned, after this main line of thunderstorms moves through, we're just going to see some very light, very scattered showers over the next several hours. It's actually not going to be until early tomorrow morning that temperatures actually cool off enough for some snow to start to fall in addition to this rainfall. And we do see a good chance of snow last pretty much through the late morning or so. By the early afternoon, all rain and snow should be out of here. And then the cloud cover is shortly going to follow thereafter. We're going to see a lot of clearing in our cloud cover. Hopefully, we'll get a good bit of sunshine in there to wrap up the weekend before sundown tomorrow. Clouds will continue to clear up through the night, leaving us with some mostly sunny skies for most of our Monday before a few more clouds will start to move in by late Monday evening. Now, tonight temperatures will drop into the upper 30s. Now, this low is actually going to be very late. It's actually going to occur tomorrow morning around 7 or 8 o'clock in the mornings when we'll dip down to our lowest temperature before getting up just a few degrees, hopefully getting into the lower 40s, but I wouldn't be surprised if most of the area is stuck in the 30s tomorrow. And then these strong winds are going to really pull down our wind chill, making it feel as though we're in the 20s for most, if not all of tomorrow. Now, we're back in the upper 40s, though, for Monday. Lots of sunshine for both Monday and Tuesday. We're back in the 60s by Thursday. We should wrap up the week and kick off the weekend in the 50s.